I'm waiting for her to get on live and then I will invite her. Oh, awesome. Yeah, this is going to be a really good topic. But we're going to get Courtney on the live. What's up?
Oh, it worked. I was like, in my live, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I have no idea what I'm doing.
No, no, you're fine. Hey, thanks so much for taking the step to talk about this issue or talk about this topic. I think it's really interesting. I think we just like connected like less than a week ago. Like
Yeah, because I just started my TikTok like 2 weeks ago.
that's awesome. And you already have like 1,000, like almost 2K. That's awesome.
I think it's just like a bunch of people from Instagram were just like, oh, I prefer TikTok. So they just like followed me over here. I don't know.
Really?
I just
You
hope
have
people like me.
Yeah, you have a pretty good following on Instagram, right?
Yeah, I think I hit 4,100 today, which was kind of fun.
4,100. Jeez.
Yeah,
I need to wear I need to wear like tiger clothes and a skirt. I think that's my problem.
I think if you
Um,
do a video in a skirt, your followers will shoot way up.
yeah, yeah. Well, ever since I went live, uh, her name's Ninja and Amy's a good on my live. How many people are live on your end? Should be like on the
Um,
top right.
two.
Two? Perfect. Hey, if you guys are just joining, uh, go share this video. I think it's gonna be really educational and very like open-minded. Um, but yeah, so what struck this conversation was men's golf digest, men's and women cover pages, right? And
Right.
so you said you're in a group chat. Kind of describe that group chat so we get kind of a better context of it.
There's not so much of a group chat. It's like a Facebook kind of group, just for women. There's like 21,000 women in it from all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's like really fun to just like hear from other women, and then like we
That's
like to
cool.
share like tips and stuff. And I don't know, it's really fun. But one of the girls on there, she shared the picture that I had shared, and she was like really disgusted by it. And she's like, "How
Yeah.
do you ladies feel about this?" And we all kind of felt the same way. We're like, women have so many talents and skills and accomplishments, so why are all the magazines about like boobs?
Yeah, boobs and sex, very, seductive, which, especially in the golf industry, and I think it could be, it's kind of harmful, if you think about like cart ladies, most of them, trying to get the tips and things like that. But yeah, it sucks because, it, it, sometimes it's derogatory to like one ethnicity or like because golf is so private, so
Mm-hmm.
exclusive because it's money, it's economy, things like that. Because they said the number one thing about golf is the reason a lot of people are not playing is because there's no access. It's too expensive, right? And but yeah, we're just talking about men and women. Uh, if Do you follow Michelle Wie?
I don't like follow her on Instagram, but I like am aware of her.
Okay, cool. So Michelle Wie like made a hoodie, um, and it was. Hold on, let me try to pull it up. But yeah, what are your thoughts about um, just the cover page and the comparison between men and women on how it's projected, especially in the golf industry or just even like in magazines in general?
It bothers me just because I feel like there are so many women who have so much talent. And I think that people should be aware of their talent and like they should be praised for their talent because like some of them are just as good as the men. But
Right,
whenever they're like in the spotlight, it's just about how do they look. No one seems to really care that they shoot like 28 under par, like
right,
Lydia.
right.
Like, no one cares about that. It's just like, oh, here's a girl in a golf skirt with a tiny sports bra. Let's just post her all over.
Yeah, post.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
hey, we work so hard too.
right, right, right. And there's some other people I follow, like not really follow, but I take notice. Her name is Paige. I don't know her last name, but she's on like YouTube, big influencer, high numbers. Um, and like I feel like it's not intentional, but like I read comments and things like that. Like the cameraman is doing a good job. Like she's the thing that bothers me is that women get to wear sleeveless, not even polos. What the frick? Like sleeveless, like literally tank tops. If they could wear spaghetti straps, or maybe just strapless at all, like I'm sure they would could get not really get away, but it would be approved. You know, and it was like such a huge uh, pivot of like when men's golf, Nike created like the Nike Golf streetwear without the
Hmm.
polos, and it's like, wow, it took this long for like, I don't know, maybe accepted into the golf industry. You don't need a polo to play golf, and so that's just like, and I'm so a stickler of like I want to change the game. I want to make it like more accessible, more casual, more athletic. That's just like kind of my passion of mine as well with all this. But yeah, first seeing that, I was like, man, this is this sucks.
I feel like golf is really outdated in that sense. Like athletic wear has come so far, and I feel like golf is still just holding on to the same things that were popular like 40 years ago.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's just so tough to like move in a new direction. I'm not sure if you heard there was like this new golf league coming about. Like it's been in the works in like South South Asia or something like that. It's called the Premier Golf League, and it's like a different format. It's higher money, higher pots, things like that, and it's like I think there should be another league for golf. I think we need to have like more of a professional like team golf. Like if we like kind of like the NBA, if we had states, like each state had their own professional uh, golf team. I think that'd be really cool and make it more match play. It's like not taking away the integrity of the PJ or in the LPJ, like stroke play, but I think we need to make it different. I think people are getting tired of seeing the same thing, which
I agree with that.
explains why a lot of female golfers like. Don't get me wrong, I love seeing the game grow, but there's like a lot of, especially female golfers on TikTok, where they're like, "Hey, I'm just trying this game out," and it's like, "Oh, that's awesome, that's great," but like they get more attention because the females are a little bit more attractive and things like that. I'm like, oh, yeah,
That's what I'm
I'm down
telling
to
you.
help. Like,
Put on a skirt, you'll get more views.
yeah, put on a skirt. Like, don't like. I thought about wearing like just like swim trunks and going golfing, and it's like I don't know if I'm attractive enough. I just feel like men are more men are more horny than women. It's like that's just how it is. Like women are like, yeah, I'm cool. Like men are like puppy dogs. But so, anyways, moving towards like LPJ, like Michelle Wie has like this hoodie because she started this off with the women's basketball league. They had like a bright orange hoodie, kind of saying that like, hey, we're here too, we're competing here as well. Um, but it's like a tie dye LPJ hoodie. Let me see if I can.
Ooh, I love tie
Let me
dye.
tie dye. So this is what she has. So this is Michelle Wie's like hoodie,
That's so cute.
LPJ, established 1950, and it's like, man, that's so cool. And I was like, I want to have a polo, or maybe if Nike's watching this, like have a hoodie, pololess golf apparel. Like that's cool. Like I want to see like athletes with like jump shoot, like sweatpants, like before they warm up and things. I think it's just like cool, like, and I think there is a space in a place for like a league can be more entertaining, you know.
I think so, because currently golf is not entertaining.
Yeah, it because let's be real, like it's only attractive when Tiger plays. Like Tiger made golf look sexy, and he still kept the shirt on, like you know, um, but that's cool. Uh, have you seen this is funny. Oh, I'll show you this one. So it's like men. doing the same pose as the
Oh
original.
my god.
And I was like, come on, this has to work, right? It's like, what if guys? And but it's
That's
like even
hilarious.
from like a masculinity and you know femininity, it's like that's not what women are like all the time. Like I want to
No.
see someone that's does CrossFit or a little bulky, like just show that like you don't have to be thin or which when you see at least men who play golf, you got the beer belly, the tons. Like you can't expect to like to play well with that kind of physique. You just it's tough. Like you can John Daly,
But
for example.
you won't be the best,
Yeah,
and
you
it
won't
won't
be the best,
last.
right? Yeah, you won't last. Um, and it's like even John Daly has like reflect on his, physique and things like that. And I think he's still battling cancer at the moment. But
Oh,
yeah, but even him, like, no one wants to see. I feel like if John Daly didn't hit long, and he was like kind of chubby, like he wouldn't be where he's at right now. So, but that's cool. Um, Anything else you want to like bring up, or like with just men and women in sports? I think it's just a really cool topic. I want to hear like your thoughts about it.
it is like a fun topic, and it's also like a tough topic because obviously, like, it's sensitive to a lot of women. Like, I know that men's sports always brings in like more viewers and more money than women's.
Right.
And I really don't know what to do to like change that. Like, I mean, we can get more women involved in sports, but is that really going to increase the viewers? I don't know. I feel like it's like a tough thing and it has to be like a really long process to actually make a change, but I don't really know where to start with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. It's like if we like you don't want to take professional golf and make it into like a rec league where like they have like closest to the pin, things like that to make it more
Mm-hmm.
interesting. Which is nice. Everyone's trying to be the best of the best. Um, but even like for example, like soccer, like U.S. men's soccer and like USA women's soccer, it's like the game is different, but they're still winning. It's like how can we change the stigma of like women's golf or change the stigma of golf in general?
I feel like that's a really good thing too. Like for me, I didn't start golf until last year, and I never thought that I would just because like you hear things like men go to the range to escape their wives. So I'm
Mm,
like, oh, obviously, like I'm not welcome there as a woman, but
right,
I mean,
right.
Josh's whole life is golf, so eventually I got dragged into it.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's interesting. That's a good thought about it. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of college students are getting into golf because like I'll be coaching in like a private school, and I was like, dude, once your basketball players are done playing basketball after high school, they're gonna come to me and play golf, and like it's like such a great sport because you could play it however you want, at whatever age you want, you know. Um, so that's cool. And is Josh your brother,
Oh,
boyfriend,
Josh
or?
is my husband.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And has
I
he
forget
been
that like
playing?
he started playing when he was a kid and he
Right.
played in college and he's still chasing the tour. He's hoping to make it someday. He's got a little like dad bod going on that
Yeah,
he's got to
yeah.
work on.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it's no, for sure. Like the amount of miles that pro golfers walk, it's incredible. But again, it's your heart rate's not up high, and like that's the things that people don't see is heart rate, mental game, and I think like Whoop. I saw a video with Whoop that Roy McIlroy was hitting a shot, and like mid shot you can see they like displayed his heart rate. Uh, on the screen, so it gives like a little bit more insight and more data for athletes. Like I love what Bryson DeChambeau is doing for the game. Um, He's just making really more athletic, and he's gonna do it his way because it's fun and it's enjoyable. I feel like no one's besides like Dustin Johnson, who like wins a lot and has a decent swing. But like Bryson just stands out, and it's like we need more people like that, because I growing up, take like my dad just self-taught me and things like that. It's like he made it super simple, like him or in there, bringing like different uh, vocabulary from like different sports to bring along. It's like, yeah, that's like a foundation, and that's what I teach my students. It's like there's a foundation of golf, but if it looks this way, I'm not gonna change it. Like I think golf just drives results. Good or bad. Um, but yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Somebody
So
made a comment
yeah, go ahead.
about he said golf companies need to step up their game for equipment for junior golfers.
Mm, yeah,
I haven't thought about that. I want to have a baby, but I haven't thought about like introducing my baby to it yet, but I definitely will. So they better
yeah,
have good equipment for my baby.
yeah, yeah. There's some pretty good ones out, like U.S. Kids Golf, obviously, but the best thing is like you take old clubs from like Boys and Girls Club or Goodwill, and you just chop it down, and you put like a junior's grip on it. Like you can do that. There's um, like these big plastic clubs, and then like there's a
I've
giant
seen
target.
those.
Have you seen those? And then it's like
Yeah.
it's Velcro. It sticks to the target.
I
So
kind of
that's
want that for myself.
yeah, inside indoors. But yeah, that's really cool. Like in Orlando, there's like I've been a couple times, but they have the PGA show down in I Drive. Not sure if you guys
Hmm.
if you've been, but those are pretty cool to see different things that are coming out. Um, but yeah, that's awesome. And so Josh, he's how long has he been like? Did he take a break from college, or is he just going back into it? Or
So he played for college for a couple of years, and now he's like finishing his business degree online. Um, like during COVID and everything, like school just they said no more golf. So he was like, okay, well, why would I even like pay to go here? And like this just it's not even worth it. So
right?
now he's doing online, and now he's just playing in tournaments. He just won a tournament. I don't
Oh,
remember. I think it was at Providence.
Providence.
It's
Yeah.
in Davenport.
Okay.
So,
Very cool. There's I work with someone. Her name is Haley. Her TikTok is Haley D Golf, and she's trying to get through the LPGA uh, Q score. So if you want to follow her,
ooh,
she's really cool. She has a really cool story, and she's really trying to change the game. She's a really good friend, and she's Orlando based too. So it's like,
yay!
yeah, we need more Orlando golfers. I'm tired of seeing Dallas. I'm tired of seeing Arizona. I'm tired of seeing California. Like, why is Florida? I mean, there's some people, but I
I
really
think
want
all the
to.
golfers here are really old, so they don't have a
Exactly.
TikTok.
They're like, oh, they're from New York. They're just gonna drive down to Jacksonville and that, because it's cheap. So it's kind of tough. But yeah, that's awesome. Anything? I don't know. We talk about women, talk about golf, uh, talk about junior golf, which is really cool. Um, but what's your current goal? Like, where are you at in your own golf journey?
So I started in July of last year, so I'm almost to my 1 year
There you go.
anniversary. Um, I'm around like a 20 handicap. I don't have like an official one. Like
Right,
Josh
right.
doesn't believe in it because I mean he's a scratch player, so he's like
Sure, yeah.
handicaps are stupid.
Handicaps
So
are stupid. They
I
are
kind of
stupid
agree. I can't
because
stand.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
like
can't stand when people are like, "Oh, well, like my net was like 70, so technically I'm two under," and I'm like, "Girl, you shot 32 over. You didn't shoot two under. You shot 32 over." It
I
bothers
love it.
me.
Yeah, it takes for me it takes the fun out of golf. Like data is good, getting your stats is good. Like when I was growing up playing high school golf, I just kept track of my fairways, my green regulations, and my putts. I didn't really care about the numbers. Like get the ball in the hole. and be consistent at it. So that's awesome. Are you guys originally from Orlando?
No, we're both from Wisconsin. We moved
Oh,
here last year. Um,
okay.
we have we have properties here, like we do property management, and we have a bunch in Wisconsin too, but it just got to be too much to try and manage the ones here from across the country. So we're
Wow.
like, let's just move here and work on these because obviously Florida is better than Wisconsin.
Yeah. So you guys found property here from when you guys were in Wisconsin?
Yeah, Josh's dad bought a vacation rental a long time ago, and he was just having different like management companies try and run it, but they're all
Mm.
terrible and just a
Yeah.
big scam. So we took over, and it just got to be really difficult trying to like manage everything, and like we fired three cleaning companies because like
Wow.
nobody would do a good job. So we're like,
Yeah.
let's just do it ourselves, and now we have a
Yeah.
couple properties, and we're
Good.
very happy.
That's awesome. Well, if you need another cleaning company, I know some people. Like I grew up in Orlando, grew up in Winter Park. Like, uh, learned how to play golf at Winter Park Pines, and
Oh,
so I
there's
think
Josh.
there you go. What's up, Josh? Yeah, my wife was like, "Who are you talking to again on TikTok?" I was like, "Oh, this. What's up?
Hey,
Um, oh, you guys are interracial couple too. Let's go." I love it. I love it. So yeah, let's. I don't know. I mean, we can talk offline. Like, let's collab, and I'd love to just grow the game. I'm hopefully I could get T-shirts like down the road soon.
Yay.
Maybe some golf stuff, but my main thing is market health, which is like the main mission of reaching people and being healthy and encouraging and inspire them just to be the best and healthiest version. So that's my mission. And then, obviously, like golf is my side hustle, trying to grow that, trying to grow my clientele. So yeah, I'm just like, I love collaborating, love to see how we can help everyone in Orlando. Like
Sounds
maybe we need
good.
to like promote this at like White Castle in Orlando. And like that line was like an hour long. Like I'm
What?
not sure if you saw. Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw videos of it, but like there was a video on TikTok, and it's like the line at White Castle in Orlando is crazy.
Why? White Castle's not even good.
Yeah, I guess there's like a lot of like people who like to do like smoke weed, and maybe like
Oh,
they go to White Castle, and um, I like it. I don't know. I like Five Guys is probably like my number one notch of hamburgers. Like
I'm
I know it's
vegetarian, so I'm just like, ugh.
yeah. So was that like you grew up in a like clean household, like, or was that something that you?
No, I like grew up eating meat, but like I could never digest it very well, so I always felt sick afterwards. The only thing I was eating was like chicken for a while, and then I was
Right.
like, you know what? Why not just like fully go vegetarian? Like it's better for the environment.
That's
I'll
cool.
probably feel better in general, and I do, and I lost weight, so
There you
it's all
go.
good.
That's awesome. Have you seen the Netflix show Seaspiracy?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you need to go. I don't think you should, but like my brother-in-law was like, "Yeah, I'm not eating fish. It's all the whales are eating fish. Japan is taking all the dolphins and things like that." And I was like I went like I would eat like Beyond Meat sometimes and things like that, and I would try it and I like it. Like Dunkin' Donuts is like it's doing its thing. Like that Beyond Sausage sandwich. I know Kenan is watching, but yeah, that's cool. But if you guys have any questions, I'm not sure on your live or my live. If we have any questions, and I have like one fitness guy watching.
I had a bunch
But
of random people say hi, but that was it. I haven't been reading it.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
everyone.
No, you're good.
Bad
But
host.
bad co-host. How are we gonna get to 1 million followers? No. Um, but that's cool. Yeah, I guess we'll just end it here. This
Sounds
is
good.
Cody, my new friend, y'all. Like, go follow her. We're gonna change the game of golf. We're gonna get sleeveless T-shirts
Woo!
for men and extra
Yes.
long hoodies for women. We're gonna go this total opposite. Total opposite.
And
cool.
we're both gonna be on a magazine.
Yeah, Mark Your Health magazines, sponsored by your management company. No, I
Yeah.
like it. It's cool. I'm excited to just do this life and meet more people. So awesome, Courtney. Thanks so much for being on my live. Well, I'm sure we will catch up, talk soon.
I don't even know how to end my live, so
There's a infinity button on the bottom left,
okay.
and then you just hit that. Hi, see ya.
Bye.
Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, what a fun, um, just conversation talking to people in Florida and about golf, about women, about men, talking about stigmas and stereotypes. But man, if you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and follow, like, comment, share my videos, share this video, and we'll catch you guys soon. Peace.